What up?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Uh, you were a little late on a recording today, and you said something happened. What'd you have to fucking deal with?
Oh, well, I mean, usually early in the morning, I hear my dogs crying. It's usually
Yeah.
either to go out, or
Okay.
to like get up on the bed, right? Because they can't get up. But
Okay.
I specifically, so I stayed up late last night. I stayed up till like 3:30 in the morning, probably. This
Okay.
this
Gaming.
gaming, vibing, thriving.
What were you playing? Suika?
Yeah, so we can game.
No.
But I went to bed late, but I made an effort at about 2:30 in the morning to let my dogs out for a quick pee, therefore resulting in them not waking me up early to go at 7 in the morning, right? Planning ahead.
Okay. Okay.
But I hear them crying at about 7 in the morning, 7:30 maybe.
Yeah.
I'd watch TikToks on my phone for a bit, and maybe final time of going to sleep was maybe close to 4 a.m.
Okay.
So I had slept like 3 hours at that point. I'm like,
Okay.
what the fuck? I think my dog just wants to go up, but he's crying from the other room. I go
Hmm.
in, shit all over the floor.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, which dog? Heba.
Kiba, yeah.
Yeah, naturally.
But then I go in, the shit, it's like it's like a dump, but it's like wet too.
Oh,
And it's like
okay.
sticking to the ground. So I had to
Okay.
like clean that up at 7:30 in the morning. And
Yeah.
then I'm about to go back in bed after the disgusting episode I just had.
Yeah.
And then I see him in the office, right over there.
Yeah.
He goes under that chair and he throws up.
Okay.
So now I'm like, fuck, like can't be mad at him. Can't yell at him a little bit as if he like peed in the house.
Yeah.
He's not feeling good.
Yeah.
So cleaned up the throw up. Then by that time, I had to take a fat shit.
Okay.
Sat there for like 30 minutes, like on my phone, whatever, blah 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 blah. Gonna go back to bed. Wake up by 11 to do the podcast.
Yeah.
I get out of the bathroom 30 minutes later. He either threw up or shit more. Didn't know what it was. More.
Okay.
Then I had to clean that up. By that time, I'm basically wide awake.
Yeah.
So I go back in bed, I'm chilling. Samantha wakes up by that time, opens the blinds, there's fucking sunlight. I'm like, fuck! And then I went back to bed. And then I
Damn.
woke up at about 12:15, where we started recording at 12:30.
Jesus Christ.
So I would have slept until like 10:30, but
Okay, yeah.
but I had to clean up vomit and shit early. That rhymed.
Yeah.
Would have
Uh,
been up at 10 or 10:30, but I had to clean up shit. It was dirty.
ooh, and I don't know, and I'm 31.
Oh, shoot you with a
Uh,
gun.
Jesus, I got dark. Uh,
Twice.
fuck. Um, well, damn, that's a bummer. Isn't it crazy how like we're totally fine cleaning up animal shit and puke and piss,
Imagine if it was
but
like Samantha shit on the floor.
if we'd be disgusted. It's like we're like, what the hell? But on like a daily basis, you're picking up shit.
Well, think like if I shit on your floor, you'd be like, "Yo, like, dude,
And
you
yeah,
gotta
I'd be
clean
like,
this up."
okay, okay, but like, dude, like think about like a janitor and stuff, shit, dude. Oh, like that, that's rough. You gotta
Like,
just
bro,
clean
you
up
gotta clean that up, dude. A dog can't do it, dude.
shit. That
Being shout out to all the janitors out there, all the
tough,
custodians.
tough job, dude. Fuck
Real
that.
tough job.
Especially like at elementary school or something, when like some Timmy comes to school with like a tummy ache and throws up all over the place. Ugh.
And that's like your job too. You can't even get mad.
Yeah.
Some fucking asshole who ate like 10 bags of hot Cheetos blows out the toilet.
Ooh.
You gotta clean it, dude.
That's fucking
Dude,
disgusting.
you know what this is making me think of? When I used to drink and I would like throw up at someone's house.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I remember.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to get into it, but like,
I mean, I'm
just
down,
like,
but we don't.
I feel like we've talked about this already, right?
Yeah, probably. Sam used to get when Sam would drink, he would get fucked up, like,
Yeah.
and just puke wherever it was.
We've definitely told the
And
story of me puking in your car.
we've told. I think we've
But
told a
it used to
story.
be like, oh, there's a sink. That's the spot. There's a
Yeah, it
toilet. Not getting it in there perfectly.
was just wherever you were, it went. But
Yeah, what a time to be alive. I don't think alcohol is for me.
yeah, it's not. How's your Thanksgiving though?
It's pretty chill.
Were you just in town?
Yeah. We used to
So
like travel for Thanksgiving where we'd go to LA, but like
up
we
in
don't have a good
like
time.
Samantha's parents, like Samantha's family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds like a bummer.
Yeah, so we just do something with them like on a different day.
Nice.
It's like we don't like it takes away the whole fun of like a holiday when you're just like driving the whole time.
Yeah, and if you're driving the whole time and shitty traffic, 'cause Thanksgiving traffic is like the worst, and then it's also you're like not driving to a place where you're like, I'm not. This isn't going to be the most fun
Yeah.
at all.
I mean I hate to talk about shit so much, but I think I'm at my breaking point of eating dairy
Yeah, why?
because of Thanksgiving. Like those mashed
Did you?
potatoes had so much butter on them. There's just so
Yeah,
much butter and butter and butter. And I
no.
just like felt like shit. Even though I'm gonna do it again, I felt like shit.
I'm I'm happy I can handle a little bit. Like I can do cheese and stuff like that, like whatever. But like I'm definitely happy my stomach can handle it. Obviously, like milk and shit's gross, but like
Oh yeah.
I'm I'm happy that I can eat a. There's nothing I there at least yet. I don't know. Maybe in age there'll be something, but there's nothing that I eat that like fucks me up really.
Dude, it's weird though, because I could eat Doritos, like a cheesy chit, or I could eat Chipotle and I get fucking a little sour cream on there. But it's really just like thick cheese that does it.
Yeah.
Or butter, like a lot of butter.
It's interesting that butter does it. 'Cause I mean, obviously that's a dairy product, but I feel like it's not as dairy. But then again, I have no fucking idea. Maybe it is a really
I do.
dairy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't fucking know. How was 'cause we haven't done the episode in a while. How was Flogna?
Oh. Well, let me talk about something else before and then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Speaking of Thanksgiving,
Okay.
I feel like Black Friday is dead.
Yeah, remember how it was like a crazy thing?
It
Or
used to
like
be insane.
the fact Samantha even hit me up, she's like, "Let's go Black Friday shopping." Like after thing,
Oh, the second she said that, I was like, no.
yeah, I was like, I mean, to be nice, I said maybe, but really in my head, I was like, absolutely not.
Dude, I feel like people just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, because well, now that Cyber Monday is a fucking thing, they're like, why would I leave my house when I can just buy it online?
Yeah. Dude, like that pisses me off though, because I worked at least 3 Old Navies at Black Friday.
Yeah,
And
that's
that shit
I'm so
was
happy. I never worked retail Black Friday shit.
hmm. All right, I'm gonna give you a demonstration of how Black Friday is at Old Navy, okay?
Okay.
I don't have any other clothes, but I'll use hats for the demonstration, okay?
Okay.
Nice display set up, right?
Yeah, perfect.
50% off.
Yeah.
I'm a customer, okay?
Okay. That's just, that's it.
That's
That
it.
just
Bro, when I worked at Old Navy, they would fuck up the like it would look like a war zone after
yeah.
after.
That's good. So Old Navy's already cheap.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Extremely.
like now you're going to Old Navy to buy even even cheaper cheap. It's like it's Black Friday at Old Navy every day.
Yeah. Dude, literally, like there was like a signage team. They would change the fucking things on the window. Those bitches were in there fucking every day.
Yeah.
It's like today 60% off pants. Tomorrow 50% off blank tees. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Once I sold a pair of jeans to someone, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
47 cents.
That's great. Yeah, like I feel like whenever you go into an Old Navy, you don't even mean to buy something that's so cheap. You're like, oh, this is just tight. I'll get it. And the next, they're like, oh, well, we have this deal and this, and now you're only paying $4, and you're like,
you go to the counter with like a fucking sweater. They're like, they give you $1. You're like, what?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's the deal. You actually get shit for free, and we're paying you.
You want an Old Navy card?
Yeah. You want an Old Navy card?
But yeah, dude, that shit used to be a war zone. And it's funny, I brought up Old Navy not only because I worked there, but Samantha wanted to check it out yesterday, right? Because she saw these pants she liked.
Yeah.
We go. Shit looks like it hasn't even been touched, bro.
What do you mean?
Just because we went at like 1 p.m. probably on Black Friday.
Okay.
Shit looked like they just opened up for the day, fully stocked.
Dude,
the line, no line.
I don't think it's like crazy anymore. Dude. I mean, I know it's not like but yeah, it's dead. It's not a thing anymore.
I even saw some shit where like it was like Target and Walmart not open on Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah,
it's like thank God. Like no one should be open.
I don't think. Yeah, no. It's like why are people going shopping after things? It's like let's go Black Friday. It's like first of all, it's Thursday.
First of all, I just ate 10 pounds of mashed potatoes. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thanksgiving is cool, but Black Friday, I'm definitely doing Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I need to buy some like new pants. I was like, I'll just wait till Monday because I'm sure there's some deal on Amazon or whatever.
Yeah.
For some pants.
Plus, when you're a fat ass motherfucker like me, you go to like shop, you're like, oh, this is sick, but they don't have my size, so fuck off. I have to go online anyway.
Yeah, what, you 3X?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't wear pants, though. You wear shorts.
This is pretty much the outfit every day.
Yeah. And also, I mean, you don't go into an office. You work from home.
Yeah. I'll be in meetings with my fucking shirt off. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
On webcam. Imagine.
Yeah, right?
But no. Can't vlog now? Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah, how's that? Because, okay, hold on. Let me just preface this. As we know, if you've been keeping up the podcast, and maybe this is your first time watching, so I'll still preface. Sam doesn't really go, like, doesn't leave the house that often. You've been better than you have in the past couple of years, but I feel like recently you've come back to not leaving too much. So going to Camp Flogna, that's like a crazy thing.
You don't know what Camp Flogna is. It's a music festival put on by Tyler, the Creator, in Los Angeles. Used to be 2 days. Used to be in the LA Coliseum. Now it's at Dodger Stadium.
It's not even in the stadium. It's in the parking lot.
Yeah, but either way, it's this festival, rap, R&B, alternative, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We'd gone in 2017, 2018. Me and Samantha. It was kind of like our thing when we met.
Yeah.
Had great, amazing times in the past, but they had closed down because of COVID. They hadn't done it in a few years. So they were planning the big return, 2023. Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem headlining. SZA. Who the fuck else? Tyler, the Creator himself.
Turnstile, bro.
Turnstile, my favorite man. But we're like, let's go this year. Fuck it. We don't do this kind of shit that often. Let's go. It was a mistake.
Why?
It was just a fucking shit show, dude.
Was it just not organized well, or was it just
that was the start? It was a mix of being not organized well and then us just not being down. I mean, like after all that. So
you bought tickets, and then once the weekend came up, were you just like, oh fuck,
no,
that's this week, or you were hyped?
We were hyped.
Okay.
We're like, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be like we don't do this often. This is gonna be sick. Let's fucking do it. We go. We actually get a hotel for Saturday night. It's like an hour away, but like we don't like driving. We're gonna get out of the festival late. We just want to go 10 minutes away and sleep.
Yeah.
So we got a hotel. We go there we check in at about 3. All the acts we wanted to see were from like 4:30 to the last act. So we're all good. We check in. We're like, let's get an Uber to the festival because we didn't get a parking pass because that shit sold out in like 5 minutes. But we get the hotel, we check in, call an Uber like within less than 10 minutes of being at the hotel. We call the Uber, we're going, it's like, okay, the ride's like 15 minutes, cool. We get in, we get to about a mile away from the festival, from Dodger Stadium. We are at the same light for 25 minutes.
Okay.
We're about to miss the first act that we wanted to see, Tizo touchdown.
Okay.
And so we're waiting at this. Okay, maybe it was 20 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna. It was probably 20 minutes. The reason why is because
like you were stopped at the light, or was it just
at the light? Green light goes. We can't go. The reason we couldn't go.
There's so many cars going.
The reason we couldn't go is because the festival, because of the lack of parking, offered free shuttles from Union Station to the festival. The reason why we couldn't go through the light is because there were 50 fucking shuttles. Like, if we're going this way, it's not going to look well on video. If we're going straight, there were 50 shuttles coming from the left, turning left into where we're going.
Okay.
And so we couldn't even go. And we're like, yo, like, maybe you could, like, go around, like, a different way? And he's like, okay, I'll try. He goes around a different way, tries to get closer. Then we go from about a mile away to, like, 1.3 miles away.
Okay.
But we're seemingly closer, right? It seems like we're closer. Because where we were first stopped, it was all uphill, right? A straightaway uphill.
Yeah.
But we kind of had gone up the hill from the alternate route a little bit. So we're like, okay, this is good. We can walk from here.
Okay.
We get out to walk. It is the most uphill walk ever. We're walking.
Okay. Actually, no. Continue the story.
No. What?
No. I'm gonna ask once you're done talking about the festival.
So we walk about a mile and a half, 1.3 miles up a fucking hill. Not only to the entrance to the stadium, but when you get to the entrance to go up to the parking, it's straight uphill.
Yeah. Dodge Stadium kind of fucked.
Keep in mind, we're not the only ones going through this. Everyone around us is like, fuck.
Yeah.
So we finally get through about a mile and a half of uphill terrain.
Okay.
So keep in mind, Samantha has issues with her back from an accident years and years and years ago, and so she's gassed already. Her back's fucked. We're not even inside the festival. I'm fucking sweating. I'm like, this fucking sucks. But we make it up the hill. We go in. Mind you, at the hotel, I was like, let me go pee. Let me take a dump. Let me get everything out of the way. We're gonna go have a good time. We go, and we don't have. You can't bring in water, by the way. We can't find water anywhere. The water refill station is like an hour fucking wait. So then we're like, let's just buy water bottles. It'll be fine. They'll be $2, whatever. We'll get them. The only place we can find water is the fucking bar, where people like go to buy alcohol. And so we wait for 20 minutes in this line to buy water. Tizo touchdown. We're not seeing him.
Yeah, just accepted that at this point. Okay.
So we finally get the water.
How much was water?
$2 a pop.
So
versus
they could have ripped you off. They could have ripped you off more.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
That always blew my mind. They got Warped Tour and like all this shit. It's just like, yeah. But anyways, go on.
So we get the water, but through all this, I don't know if it was just nervousness because I didn't eat at all. Horrible stomachache.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just anxiousness, whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I got to take a shit in a fucking porta potty. Yeah. If you've never seen a music festival porta potty,
it's horrendous.
Bless your soul. You haven't experienced the atrocities of life. So, but I'm like, yo, it's early in the day, right? I'll find one in the back. It'll be chill. Most uncomfortable shit in my life. Like, horrible. The toilet paper was so flimsy that you pull it, it breaks. So I'm doing a fucking survivor challenge trying to lightly fucking pull the fucking toilet paper out without ripping it.
Yeah.
Somehow managed to wipe my ass.
Okay.
I'm having my back's fucking hurting because I'm like bending in weird ways. I get out. I'm like, okay, we can enjoy the festival. Go to wash my hands at the little pumps. No water left. At 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, there's no fucking water left, dude. And all of them. Nobody's washing their hands. That's a health concern, dude.
Yeah.
Am I old? Am I just old and cranky? No.
Yeah.
So we use the water that we just fucking bought to wash our fucking hands. By then, Samantha's back is fucked. I'm tired. There's nowhere, like, obviously it's a festival, so like you expect like there's not going to be a whole lot of places to sit.
Yeah.
But usually that kind of thing, people sit on the grass, they sit on a bench, something.
Yeah.
No grass.
It's just asphalt.
No
You're in the
bench.
fucking parking lot.
We're in the parking lot of Dodger Stadium. So we're sitting on the fucking asphalt watching fucking Kali Uchis. She sounds great.
Yeah.
But then it gets to like Tyler, right? Who was he
headlining?
He was the second headliner on Saturday.
Got it.
So
it was just Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And so we're watching Tyler. We don't want to sit for this one. We want to stand up, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, like walking around, I'm fine, totally fine. Yeah. But when I'm standing in place for an hour,
yeah,
my fucking knees, donezo.
Yeah.
I know you've experienced that.
Yeah.
You're standing there for an hour, don't even move. When you try to walk away, you can't even bend your fucking knees for like 10 minutes.
Yep.
So we're experiencing that. It's pre-Kendrick, but a couple hours go by, we see a few acts. We're in pain when we're standing. We're not in as much pain when we're sitting. Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem come out in the headline.
Yeah.
Probably less than halfway through Kendrick. We're like, yo, we should like... we're not catching an Uber out of this area. Like, this is going to be impossible. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the shuttles to Union Station, and then we'll Uber to our hotel.
Yeah.
But we're not the only people who had the idea of leaving a little bit early.
Yeah.
Mobs of people walking now miles down hills.
Yep.
So we're walking. We somehow end up at like some like parking lot area, like with like convenience stores and stuff, and everyone's trying to get an Uber there.
Yeah.
We get the Uber. The Uber's way shittier than the one we had on the way.
Okay.
He's like doing shit that's not even like legal, like busting,
just driving up on sidewalks,
busting illegal UEs, like not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
We get back to the hotel like 11:30.
Yep.
We're like, okay, tomorrow we'll be more prepared. We had a plan to have like Samantha's dad like pick us up. Like he lives like in a city nearby.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, he'll pick us up. He'll drive us there. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be less.
Yeah.
We go to sleep.
Yeah.
We wake up at about 8 a.m. probably.
Oh, yeah.
Because the sun was fucking coming through our window.
Yeah.
We look at each other. We're like, we're not going today, are we? And then we didn't go. And we went the fuck home.
Jesus Christ.
And that was it.
So my question was going to be, at what point did you go, this was maybe not the best idea to even come to this?
When we were waiting for the water.
I thought you were going to say when we were at the red light in the Uber, not even at the festival yet.
No, because that's like, okay, traffic out of our control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing in here, babe?
I just wanted to listen to your story.
Oh, okay. But yeah, but when we're walking up the hill, we're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, maybe we could find parking for tomorrow. Maybe someone's reselling it. I don't know. But we were just fucking over it, dude.
Yeah. And to think that you used to go to Coachella.
Bro, I used to go to Coachella. I'd be camping.
Doing
I'd be
drugs.
doing fucking who knows what, tripping balls.
Yeah.
I'd be waiting for hours at the front of a stage so I could be at the front for like an artist I like.
Yeah.
I would have a camelback and a dream. That'd be it.
Literally, yeah.
Me and Circon, we'd be not only would I be moshing, I'd be starting the mosh pits, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of motherfucker who's like, yo, there's not a mosh pit.
You were the kind of motherfucker.
Yeah, I was.
You're not now. You're not now.
Yeah.
Dude, so I went to House of Blues both Friday night and Saturday night. Fucking we're like, we don't on Friday night we're like, we don't even need to see the first band. Like whatever. So and thankfully the band we wanted to see played second to last. So we saw the band. There was only 4 bands Friday night and last night. We literally saw the second band and the third band, and I was like, we don't want to see the last band. Like, let's fucking leave. We were only in House of Blues for maybe 2 hours. And we were like, let's get the fuck out of here. And then last night we wanted to see the opener, and then we wanted to see the second band. The third band we were like whatever about. Ran into some friends, so like during the third band I kind of like went outside, was like vaping, talking to people, I know, like introducing her to people, like because people I just know through shows that she'll probably never see again, but
love those interactions.
She got to meet it, but like we were talking for a bit, like whatever. The last band went on. We watched like 3 songs of them, and again we were both like, I'm tired. You're tired, right? And she's like, yep. And I'm like, cool. But it's like, I'm like, dude, I don't remember the last time I like went to a show and stayed for like start to end. Cause it's like, I'm always just like, yo, I'm ready to fucking dip. And
you know what it is?
What's that? What?
Lack of seating.
I mean, yeah.
One bench would have changed the whole Flogna experience.
One, yeah, true. But it's like, it's that, and just I don't know, like, especially if you're like at a show where it's like, if someone you're now watching, you're like, I don't need to see this. It's like you start going through your head of like all the other things you could be doing in that moment, and you're
could
just
be playing fucking Dark and Darker. Could be playing Valorant.
Could be playing Fortnite.
Could be smoking a blunt.
Could be playing Suika Game. Could just be sitting in my bed and on Instagram, like
not in public.
Yeah, and it's like, but I have to like deal with that. All not complaining by any means because I love playing shows, but like my least favorite part about playing shows is it's like, all right, we got to load in like an hour before doors, so it's like already we're at the place an hour before, and depending on what time we're playing or whatever, it's like we're standing, and even if we are playing in the middle, like we don't ever really leave until the end because that is just like a dick move to like not stay and watch the bands you're playing with and shit. So it's like, dude, it's like that's always like that's like the worst part of like touring or playing shows or anything. It's like you're just like, fuck, I got to this place that like I don't even have to do my thing for like another 3 hours, but all I get to do is hang out in like a quarter-mile radius of this venue. So hopefully there's something, and if not, I'm just sitting in the van, like chilling, and like, yeah, it's just.
I think we're just old, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. You're just like,
you know what I love? Seeing an artist at like amphitheater or something, like, and you just have a seat the whole time.
Dude, yeah, fucking Aaron got tickets for Creed for us because they're coming Creed, back.
Can you take me higher?
Yes, that is Creed. They're doing the comeback tour for the first time in like 12 years or whatever. And I was like, we should go. And she was like, do you want to get lawn seats? Because those are the cheapest. She's like, or there's like 3, and it's like some amphitheater in like San Bernardino or some shit. It's like, and then like each like section of seats gets more and more expensive the closer you are. I was like, dude, we can get the back section of seats as long as I have a seat I'm fucking down.
I mean, I'll take a lawn.
Yeah, but like still, I'm gonna have a seat for me. That's my seat for the next few hours. Like lawn, it's like you're like hopefully I get a good spot on the lawn. Sometimes it's like lawn sucks in certain spots,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like I got a seat in this seat.
Yeah.
I own this seat for the night.
Did you ever have someone like you walk up to your seat at a sporting event, a concert, and someone's sitting in your seat?
I've had it happen a few times.
It's never awkward, but I'm always like, yes, this is my moment.
Because it's a confrontation where you're not wrong in any given scenario.
A confrontation where you're guaranteed right. Always
Yeah. Yep. I'm 100% down.
Let's RP it up.
Who's sitting in the chair, me or you?
You're sitting in the chair.
Okay, so I'm just watching hockey or whatever.
Yeah.
Eat my popcorn.
Hey, excuse me?
What up?
Sorry, I think this is my seat.
Oh, these are yours?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, here's my ticket with the
cool. Go
the,
fuck
with
yourself.
the number.
Imagine.
Sorry?
What if that's what happened? What if that's because always they're like, oh my bad, oh my bad, oh, whatever they say. What if he just went? What if it was just a huge dude, and he just goes, fucking take your seat from me then.
Well, you know what the fuck I'm gonna do? Get security.
Yeah, literally. You're like, yeah, is that how it's gonna go down? Well, I'm a fucking snitch, motherfucker. That's like the worst part. It's like you're just like I mean, I've never had that happen, but I'm sure if some dude that could for sure beat my ass was just went, nah, make me move, I'd probably be like, all right, where are your seats? I'll just go sit there.
He's like in the fucking way back behind a
fuck,
all
pillar. Right, well, I guess.
You ever see like seats that are like they're behind something? Like, why do those exist? They don't exist anymore, right?
It's like old theaters and shit. I'm sure they do. You're just like, there's a pole here. What the hell?
I'm blessed to have not sat behind a pole.
Yeah, neither have I. But I've seen shit like that, and it's like the person's just like leaning the whole game or whatever, and you're like, that sucks.
Nah, Loki, I feel like I've only seen that in the movie, like not in real life.
I've seen that at show, dude. I've played in venues where it's like there's just a pillar right in the middle of the pit, and it's like, why?
That place is gonna fall down if not.
Someone might hit it though, like if they're moshing and they just swing on a fucking steel pole.
Sounds kind of brutal.
Sounds awful to me. There's something else I wanted to bring up. Hold on, let me check my notes.
Attack on Titan ended. RIP.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to talk about that at all? I mean, I have nothing to say because
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
No, I just saw the Funkos that I got sitting there. That was it.
Yeah. Something. So I have an interesting thing and then funny thing. I'll tell you the interesting thing first. So, you know, like what my dad did and stuff for work before he retired and everything.
Mm-hmm.
General idea, just so I don't go too much. My dad worked for a D1 athletics conference for like college sports and stuff, and he was like the number 2 guy for the conference, whatever. Through that, he then got like a job, and so he's retired now from that. He doesn't do that anymore, but he part-time for years now. It's kind of cool. He teaches a master's class for the University of like San Francisco, I think it is. But it's like a satellite campus that they have in like Orange. But he teaches like a master's class for it, and it's like a sports business management sort of class or whatever. Kind of cool.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah. He's been doing it for like ever, and it's only like in the fall that he does it, and it's like, you know, it's like Tuesdays and like Thursdays for like, you know, it's like one class Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's like a lecture based class, so he just lectures. It's all graded on like one. It's your whole grade is based off of like this one project, which is like an essay type thing, or whatever. And it's kind of like free formed. I don't know exactly what the prompt is, but it's just like, oh, you find like a sports sort of like could either be like a marketing tactic or like just some sort of sports business management, some shit. I don't fucking know exactly, and whatever. So this is the first year that someone wrote this paper for, like, it's always like someone being like, oh, maybe how like a lot of stuff, like if women take the class, a lot of them will write about like how do we bring more revenue into like professional women's athletics and like the comparison between that and men and like that whole thing and like yada yada yada. This was an interesting one. My dad brought this up to me. We talked about it on Thanksgiving actually, because he was like, "Yeah, it's the first time that somebody wrote about this," and I was like, "He's like, the paper was great, and the dude had amazing points, but it was about how esports could be brought into college athletics." And he was basically saying how like a lot of UC Irvine has a big has a big like video game like esports, but it's like a club. Yeah. It's like not it's a club. It's not part of like, people aren't getting scholarships from it. It's like, but how could we do that and make it like a D1 sport? Because like esports is super big and blah. And I was like, that's interesting that it's taken this long for somebody to bring it like write about that.
I feel like there's clubs, but like.
Yeah, there's clubs, but like no one's getting scholarships for playing Valorant. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say. But how fucking sick would that be? I think that I was like,
yeah.
I mean, that I don't know. It's just interesting. And he was like talking about it and like all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, the guy was talking about League of Legends a lot. And my dad was like,
and you lost me. No,
yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know shit about League of Legends. I don't know shit about it either. But like, it just was like, I was like, it was cool to see him. He's like, yeah. He's like, so like I was reading all these things. Like, I feel like I learned a lot about esports just based off this guy's paper. And like, and I was like, that's cool and interesting. That
dude probably had no idea that it affected your dad like that, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just was like, this is what I'm. And my dad was like, my dad was like, it was actually interesting because it's something I never actually thought of. And like, my dad's a pretty smart dude, and like, he's worked in like sports business management shit for like ever. So like, he was like, he brought up good points, and it was cool. And I was like, oh, that is.
I mean, you gotta think the industry of video games in a general is fucking massive. Like, probably bigger than sports, right?
I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, esports isn't as big as like the NBA.
But just the video game industry as a whole, like esports is part of it. Like for people that might not know, esports is like if a game becomes competitive, right?
Yeah, and people will play it like professionally.
But there's like other aspects of video games, like the video game sales themselves, like content creators doing videos and streaming and advertising, and there's a lot to it.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I just thought it was interesting how like this kid wrote this whole paper, and because in China esports is fucking huge, and he was like, how do we turn it for how it is in China to what it, because like in China it's like a whole fucking event, and like they sell out like arenas and shit for that shit and whatnot, and like all that stuff. But anyways,
I got a question. If you were to go pro in any video game, what would it be? And it doesn't have to be a game that has a competitive scene. It would be in a world where any game is esports. You got to pick one. What's your best shot?
Well, if it was in a world where how it is now, I'd have to do it with whatever makes the most. What esport makes the most money?
Probably Dota, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. I saw something where like a Dota team won like millions of dollars. Like, but even me who's tapped into the video game world don't know anything about Dota esports. Like,
nope,
nothing.
I don't know shit.
Zero.
Nothing. I don't know. I don't even know how Dota works. I know it's
like League of Legends.
Yeah, I know it's like that's what I know is it's like League of Legends sort of. So I guess that.
So you would just grind full time, Dota.
I guess it's like
Eddie would be stoked.
yeah. I mean, I guess then that would be my answer. I don't know, but if it was in a world where like you can make millions
in any
playing
game,
like in every game,
yeah. For me, it have to be Fall Guys, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine they have like an esports league of Fall Guys, like open tournaments, and I'm just known for griefing people and pushing them off the map. I think that's my path.
I think like Skate 3, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Well, not Skate 4. It's coming out.
Apparently, though, they said it was going to drop this year, and they fucking haven't.
Dang, isn't it crazy how our friend had the access to like the fucking pre-alpha version of Skate 4 and somehow?
Yeah, but it was it was like a piece of shit alpha.
Well, yeah, you know how like when people build like digital graphics, they have like the dots that form the frame of the person. Like it was just that like skating.
Yeah, well, I mean, I downloaded that Skate 3 emulator on my PC, and that was I was like, this is way cooler than the pre-alpha shit that he has, because this is actually like a finished game at least.
Yeah.
But the other thing I wanted to bring up, and you didn't witness it, but you heard this happen like live. This was only
Okay.
like a few weeks ago, and you'll remember when I saw it. I've now hit this point in my relationship with Aaron where I get excited. This is gonna sound horrible. I get excited at certain times. Hope she doesn't see this. When she bails on me so I can stay home and just play video games with the boys. And you witnessed this firsthand. She called me the other night because we were supposed to hang out. And me and you were literally playing Fortnite. And she called me. She's like, yeah, I'm just like, she just goes, yeah, I'm just like really tired. And I want to stay home. And then I just did the whole, oh, no. All right, like I get it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm sorry you're tired, but like, oh, like I miss you, and I really wanted to see you. She's like, yeah, I miss you too. I'm like, yeah, okay, I love you. Bye. Hung up the phone, and I was like, bet.
We're
I
gaming all fucking night.
I literally unmuted my mic, and I was like, I ain't hanging out with Aaron anymore. Let's go.
And also, everyone in the call is like, yup.
Yeah. All the friends were like, yeah, let's go.
I can relate, dude.
Yeah, I think we all can. But it's just funny. It's like I've now officially I'm at that point. And obviously I love her and I like hanging out with her and spending time with her, but also I was way down to just not hang out and just stay home too.
Oh, bro, when Samantha gets home, she's like, hey, like I've can I ask you something? And I'm like, what? Do you mind if I like watch my show tonight? And I'm like, are you sure? Like, you don't want to watch
you have to hit him with the are you sure? Because you don't want to look like a dick.
Yeah. Are you sure?
You
like,
gotta be like,
we
sure?
can watch something together.
Yeah.
No, I want to finish this show I'm on. Okay, I mean I guess I could just use my computer. Like,
I guess I could just have a lot of fun and it'd be totally cool with not watching a show with
I guess I could just go on my computer.
And then you get on, you're like, yeah.
You're like, yo, what the fuck is up?
Yeah. But anyways, I had that first experience just recently.
That's called growth.
And I was like, damn, I guess we're at that point now in our relationship, and that's healthy.
Nah, true love is being able to be together, but separate.
Yeah.
Like, yo, there are going to be times where, and this is some good dating advice. We're giving this for free. There's going to be times like you might live together, you might not, but in my case, we do live together. Like, it's like, yo, we see each other every day, all day. Mm-hmm. Well, not when she's at work, because I work from home, but we see each other so much. Like, we sleep next to each other. We wake up together, like at the same, like we go do things on the weekends together. If in the weekdays I want to fucking play Suika game for 4 hours, that's okay. Mm-hmm. It's healthy. Yeah. Well, maybe not that game, but it's healthy.
Yeah, it is healthy. Are you still banned from streaming on Twitch or TikTok?
That'd be a good note to end on. I am. It sounds bad when you say it like that.
Yeah, bro.
So I've been streaming games on TikTok Live, and it's been going really good. Like, a lot of people in there engaging. Like,
yeah,
a lot of new followers. Mm-hmm. Like, within like a week and a half. I've only been doing it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been fire. But last stream I got suspended from using TikTok Live. I was live playing, and then the app was just like, you're suspended. And I'm like, what? So I'm live. I'm just streaming, and it just says, your live studio access has been removed.
Yeah.
The first reason, harassment and bullying. Totally me, right?
Yeah. But okay, let me say, you do like bullying, but not like it's like a funny, like, it's not like bullying. It's just like poking fun.
Yeah, but I don't bully people in the chat.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just your friends.
Yeah. But so that was the first, and keep in mind, TikTok is extremely strict with their restrictions and guidelines. So that was the first. The second reason, gender-based violence.
What does that even mean?
I guess I hate women. That's what But we've narrowed down what the reason were.
What?
I've after some constructive critical thinking, I've determined what the things were that got us banned or suspended.
Yeah.
And I think they were both Samantha.
Yeah, 100%.
So for harassment and bullying, like it could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Just it could be used poking fun at somebody, whatever.
Yeah.
The gender-based violence, there were two potential things that it could have been.
Yeah.
The first was someone said like, I don't know if they were talking about me or Samantha, but they're like, "Wow, you look like pregnant." To which Samantha responded, "Your mom is pregnant."
Okay.
See, it's gender-based. It could be
Okay.
it. The second was Samantha telling someone they had a micro D for saying bad things. Like they were being a fucking asshole. But
Yeah.
that's really all I can narrow it down to. Because even if I see someone in the chat who's being a fucking asshole, I'm just like, okay, and then I ban them, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good about knowing what's gonna get flagged. Like, bro, I was playing with someone, and they said the N-word. They're black. Okay, it's all good. They said the N-word. 5 minutes later, my stream got a warning.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I guess when I'm unsuspended, I just gotta like. Well, Samantha, she knows what, like, she might slip up, but she knows what not to do anymore. Because the people like when she comes and she plays around and it's funny, and she's bad at the game. But
damn, dude, you should probably like get a divorce because she got you suspended.
On TikTok, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, 100%. You're like, oh, a reason for divorce, she got suspended on TikTok Live. So
it was like 7 days, dude.
Yeah, it's like it kind of makes me go, is this even worth it? You know.
It just made me face reality after that, and I just realized.
Yeah, it just made me be like, yeah, dude, like it's just I can't be with someone that's gonna do that.
But yeah, but I'm not suspended tomorrow by the time this episode comes out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's tomorrow, meaning Monday or Tuesday?
Wednesday. Episode comes out Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So if you're hearing this,
but today is Sunday, dude.
But for the viewer, it's Tuesday right now, dude.
Dude, for sure. All right, well, fucking A. Well, that's good that you're not like banned permanently.
I feel like if I get hit with another one, it's probably GG, right?
Yeah.
That would suck though, because it's been going so well.
Yeah.
I'm famous, dude.
Well, what you should do is stream on both TikTok and Twitch, because I see people do that.
Tell the TikTok people to go. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I see people doing all the time.
The one thing is, I don't know if my computer can handle it.
You think so?
Or maybe I could do one of the things where I'm live on Twitch, but then I have my phone right here, just going live on TikTok, looking at the monitor, right?
Maybe. I don't know. You should just look into it, see if your computer can handle it.
Yeah.
And if not, just upgrade your computer.
Just
not like a whole thing. Not like no. Like just get like, you know, you probably need like more RAM in it or something like that, or there's probably it's probably just RAM, and you probably have slots on your motherboard.
The problem is when you're on TikTok, you're streaming from a separate app. It's not like the normal OBS that people use. But
true. But yeah. Well, anyways.
But yeah, if you like the episode, follow us on our socials. They're all in the description. We have a link tree and everything. We post clips on mostly Instagram, but they're also on YouTube and TikTok. So if you're not able to watch the full episode, you can watch the highlights. We post the clips. Instagram's probably the best place. But other than that, Ryan, send us off.
I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, and that's it.
That was very nice.
Yep. Right. Also, fuck the shit out the like button.
I like that you're taking the torch.
Yep.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
Just a real grimy shit. Fuck that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Why are you so close?
Later. I don't know. Later.
All right. Later.